chapter 10. Let me read it in Mandarin first. 在营薄抱衣，能无离乎？专气自柔，能如婴儿乎？地处渲染，能无痴乎？爱国自民，能无为乎？天国开盖，能为此乎？明白事达，能无知乎？生之畜之，生而不有，为而不辞，长而不宰，是谓玄德。Oh, this is a series of questions, and finally, the last verse is the conclusion. Right? When they ask the word who means asking you a question. And what it's saying is that if you hug something so tight, or you treasure something so worthily, will you ever leave the thing? Right? I think here is also pointing the fact that if you hold on to a certain idea so rigidly, right, are you able to leave it? Or take for example, you're holding on to your success so much, your accomplishment so much. Can you not leave your success or your accomplishment and go on to other things, So, and the other thing is that if you are focusing so much, if you're able to focus so much until you become so soft, would you be like a kid again? Right? So a kid is very receptive. But as you grow and grow, you become more and more focused, you become more and more confident, you become more and more adherent to your character or your thoughts that no longer are flexible, are supple. Like the baby, they can be anything. They absorb. And the other thing, the next one is talking about if you keep on cleaning yourself, washing yourself, cleansing yourself, are you able to cleanse all the spots and become spotless or perfect? Are you able to achieve that? That's a question he asks. And then if you so love your people, like now is responding to, like you are a ruler, at the first part is referring to the individual, right? As an individual, are you able to achieve those things? Now, as a ruler, if you so love your people and your country, are you able not to do anything? Are you able to let go? Are you able to forget what you have done? And leave when the thing is accomplished, which refer back to the previous text, right, in chapter 9. So if you love somebody, are you going to hold on to him or her so much so that as if that it matters so much, or as if that what you have done matters so much? Are you able to leave them alone? That's what I say. So we say the world of the gate is able to open, and could it be all this creation, this creative thing is the job of the female, right? So can one be quiet about it? Can one just quietly does his job? Can one be like somebody that's always nourishing, right? I think this is a metaphor like the mother is always nourishing the kids, So if you understand everything and you can reach to the edge of the world, can you claim that, you still do not understand anything? That sounds very hard. So if you really understood the world and you have been to many places, one would always think that he knew a lot of things. But can you still be not knowing anything, right? So not knowing anything doesn't mean that you really don't know anything, but it's your behavior that seems that you do not understand everything, because sometimes it's very difficult to understand why certain things happen, because beyond understanding, even you understood, but that doesn't mean other people will understand. So is it making you very difficult that you understand something and the other people don't understand, and is that conflict that may cause some problem? And if you remain that you do not understand, maybe it would resolve a lot of things. So the last part is, after asking all these questions, he gives you a conclusion. So he say that if something is growing, allow it to grow, right? If something grows and you have done something, but do not claim it. And if you have possessed something, do not hold on too much to it. And if you want something to grow, you do not kill it, right? And killing it is almost like you let go. So holding it to a certain extent is strangling it. So you allow it to go. So he said this is the mystery of being moral. I mean, maybe the word moral is not so good. The word de is a better word. So de is almost like this is a pattern of the world. This is the world. This is a phenomenon of the world. This is how things behave, right? So he called this xuan de. So xuan is something mysterious. De is something that manifests itself, right? So this is how this whole passage is. So there's a lot of contradiction in a certain way, because if you have something, you want to hold on to it, right? If you have a diamond, are you going to lose it? No, you hold on tight to it, you put it into a so-called safe and you lock it up, You don't go around giving off diamonds to somebody, right? Because you hold on to it. But of course, I'm just giving you a very absurd example, right? Precisely this absurd is so crazy that it is impossible. So if you have something, you would as a normal human being hold on to it, but he's advising you not to hold on to it. If you lose it, you lose it, right? Go on with your life and do not hold on to it, right? Holding on is not growing. Holding on is not natural, right? So we have to take the natural path. We have to follow the Tao. The Tao is being natural. So that's what I gather from this chapter 10. Okay, we'll stop here for chapter 10.